You are in tune to Eats, Beats, Rhymes, and I am your host, Yo Jules DJ. Welcome back to another weekly episode of Who Do You Got? Tonight we're taking on a very special conversation that's got the internet ablaze. We've recently come across the Complex 50 Best 50 New York MCs list, and there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of people feeling a certain kind of way. But we're going to talk about one specific person that's come home recently from doing a long time away from the business. And he was away at school, as they say. He was away at school for a long time. And he got like 8 degrees, like 18 degrees.
Wow.
If you 18 different degrees, and he had the nerve. We talking about Max B, ladies and gentlemen. We talking about Max B.
Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
This is a legend. This is a
And
legend.
he had the nerve to say that he just had some things to say about the God MC. We talking about Big Daddy Kane. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. We're here to celebrate this man tonight because they don't know how to do it correctly nowadays, apparently. Make some noise tonight. We're taking on Big Daddy Kane, giving him an entire episode. We're doing Long Live the Kane versus It's a Big Daddy Thing. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Make some noise for Big Daddy Kane tonight. Give it up. The only time ever in the history of this channel where we'll be saying the word Big Daddy and never had to pause because it's part of the artist's name. And he's earned that. He's earned that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, again, talk about these two classic albums, the two debut. Well, one was the debut studio project. The second one was the second follow-up. You know, we should like to talk about the sophomore jinx, but we're here to see if that's true or not. And we're going to go ahead and examine a bunch of songs off both projects. I want to shout out to everybody in the room. Shout out to my man, DJ Scanlon. Shout out to my man, The Cool Breeze. DJ Hobo, Ike Infamous, Triple C from Queens. Shout out to the extended family as well, Malcolm Tent, the man, the good Rev, Mastermind 24K, everybody that joined us on a Monday night in the chat, live on Twitch. Always the YouTube crew that checks us out on YouTube, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, one word. Check us out on all your DSPs. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this music, man. This is a long time coming. It's sad that the idea had to spark again because of an individual sort of not giving this man his flowers. Everybody's familiar with the Max B situation. Should we run down it real quick? I mean, what are your thoughts on Max B saying like Big Daddy Kane?
Do you really want to know my thoughts? Man, I'm even surprised we paid attention to it because that shit is so stupid and so asinine, man. It's such an asinine statement that I was like, as soon as I heard it, I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't even go down to find out what he was talking about. I was like, just whatever, man, whatever.
I'll say this much: it's at least got us again celebrating the God, like I said, because it's been a long time coming. Again, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes.
Yeah, but I mean, to the point that I think it was Wallow was making, Big Daddy Kane ain't never stopped performing. Big Daddy Kane ain't never stopped getting busy. Maybe he hasn't dropped an album, but he's definitely guest appeared on stuff. And you know, I get it. You're away at school for 18 years. And I get it. I saw somebody and they were amazed I had an Apple Watch and they were only in for 7. So I get it. You know, you get lost. I get it.
I think we have to take into consideration again. This man was away for double digits, close to 20 years. Regardless of whatever he thought, I think he's a little delusional. It's who knows what kind of music setup they even have in the prison system these days. But make no mistake about it, like it's exactly what Hobo said. It's exactly how everybody else feels in the room. We're here to celebrate, pardon me, Big Daddy Kane tonight. It goes without saying, yes, he hasn't put out albums, it's fine. But listen, the man's put down enough history that we're going to talk about 2 particular albums tonight. He's got more albums that came out. Again, we're only talking about 2 tonight. Let's talk about Long Live the Kane versus the Big Daddy Thing. For those that know and like to make fun of me, specifically everybody in this room, I am not much of an 80s fanatic, but I've always stressed 88, 89 is when I start paying attention a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And we got to talk about the first album that, you know, is obviously being talked about this evening, which is Long Live the Kane. This is a 1988 release. This is early, bro. And it says recorded from 87 to 88. So you got to imagine this is like.
So this is just the start of you enjoying the 80s music. This is literally just the start of it.
Nah,
for me, yes.
Jules wasn't born yet.
Young, you're right, Triple C. Don't let the baby face fool you. I definitely was alive. But no, but it's true. I mean, you got to figure 87 to 88 is when he's recording it, right? You got to figure 85, 86, he's probably coming up with these rounds. Because, this is like notebook shit. Your first album is like everything, all the flyest shit you wrote in your notebook. And you step in, into the arena, right, of recording. And then you have a follow-up album. First of all, we're gonna talk about the success of the album, right? We're obviously gonna talk about that. But then, like I said, most of the time when you're in the industry, you do so well in your first album that people go, sophomore jinx, can you do it again? And Kane came out with a second album, which was just full of more hits. And we're here to talk about It's a Big Daddy Thing as well. That came out in 1989, still before the 90s. So this is definitely the soundtrack to a lot of people's, like I said, livelihood as far as early hip hop music. And again, these guys were putting out albums early on when the business wasn't even supporting this kind of shit. Radio wasn't supporting this kind of shit. But you would find a way to get this kind of music out to the people. So we're going to talk about these two albums right now. Let's go ahead and start getting the battle started. For those who don't know, who do you got? We basically take on 5 rounds of music, 1 round of songs per each round. And we're going to go ahead and start things off tonight. I think it's only right we're talking about Big Daddy Kane. What's that? I'm sorry?
I'm about to say, which albums we got? Who do we got? Which albums we going for?
Oh, you want to go around the room real quick and find out?
I mean, it make it feel like a classic show to find out who's still standing on the hill.
I just want to get to the music, but Triple C wants to delay it, so let's do it. Boss. Shots already. Fire in the chat. See you fire.
Shots already tripped.
Yeah, all day.
Now somebody's
working.
Somebody gonna work tonight. Listen, we're gonna talk about what was it? What did you want me to talk about? True. I'm sorry.
Long Live the Kane or the second album?
Let's go around the room real quick. As a matter of fact, with answers tonight, let's get the answers out the way quick so we can talk more about how we feel about the products. So I'm gonna go around the room real quick. Triple C, Long Live the Kane or It's a Big Daddy Thing? Which one are you?
Long live.
Triple C going with Long Live. There you go, putting the first vote down. I give him this. Which one are you going with?
It's a Big Daddy Thing.
Nice. Already got 2 on one on each side. DJ Hobo, which one are you going with?
Now you gotta do it like King.
I'm gonna go with It's a Big Daddy Thing.
You as well. Okay. There's 2 votes on this side of the room right here. Let's talk about it. Cool Breeze, who do you got?
Let's go with Big Daddy Thing.
As well. Okay, I see what's going on. Scandalous, what are you thinking?
Long Live the Kane.
You as well. You with Triple C. Okay, so 2 votes for Long Live the Kane, Triple C, and DJ Scandalous. While the rest of the camp right here is basically we got I can't even remember here, right? DJ Hobo, Cool Breeze, and Like Infamous going for It's a Big Daddy Thing. So that's the layout so far. Chat, let me know which one you're going with. Fire, you're not late at all. Which September, you're just in time. Peace, peace, peace. Like I said, we're talking about Big Daddy Kane because Max B don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? He's running his mouth, talking about he got some. The fact that he even thinks he's in a conversation, in the same the only same conversation is, oh, y'all make music.
Do you know how dumb you sound?
Do you know? Do you understand? Like I said, that's why we're celebrating Big Daddy Kane tonight. Let's go ahead and start things off. Like I said, I have curated a very lovely list of 5 rounds for this evening for everybody to enjoy. And of course, pick it apart and talk about how I don't know what I'm doing and this, that, the other, but it don't matter because I'm driving the bus. The metaphorical bus, I'm driving. I got the keys. I'm driving because I already got it, motherfucker.
Did you hit record? Are you sure you hit record?
I see the red light. Triple C, is the red light on? Triple C?
Last,
we
live. Got to check on you every time.
Listen, that was a different kind of episode. Tonight we're celebrating a legend. You know what I'm saying? Every episode had different strain, different, you know what I'm saying? So it's a different kind of situation tonight. We're going to go ahead, like I said, start things. I thought it was only right. We're going to go through the different levels and phases of Big Daddy Kane through just 2 albums. First phase right here, I didn't even know how to label it, but I just want to call it energy. Okay. Spitfire energy. That's just the best way to put it. Round number 1. Let's talk about 2 bangers off of each album. I feel bad for you guys. Let's talk about Set It Off. Going up against Wrath of Kane. Let's go.
Let it roll, get bold. I just can't hold back or fold, cause I'm the man with soul. Control and effects, so what the heck? Rock the discotheques, and this groove is what's next. Attack, react, exact, or mac, or move you with a strong song as long as you groove to this. I keep the crowd loud when you hype. Do damage on stage and injure the mic. As I shoot the give MC, stand stiff while my rhymes stick to you like Skippy and Jim. Feel my blood fist on my death kiss. The rap soloist, you don't want none of this. Supreme in this era, I reign with terror. When I grab grab the mic, believe you're gonna hear a fascinating rhyme as I enchant them. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Go with the flow, my rhymes grow like an afro. I entertain the gain and Kane, I never have no problem. I can sneeze, sniffle, or cough. Even if I stutter, I will still come off. Cause rappers can't understand the mics I rip. They sure enough ain't equipped, that's why they got flipped. But my apparatus is up to status. Don't ask who's the baddest. Of course, that is the make or break or taker. My rhymes gate the head, put it to bed. So watch what's said. Say the bass for the pipe and rearrange the tone. I take a loss and be forced in the danger zone. Cause I can ill and kill at will. Teaching a skill that's real, you know thrill. So just stand still and chill as I feel. Science I drill until my rhymes fill your head up. Don't even get up, the teacher is teaching, so just shut up. I can't hold it back. Set it off. I can't hold it back. Set it off. I can't hold it back. Set it off. I can't hold it back.
You can go one more verse. One more verse.
Break it loose. Rappers take a step back or you will soon regret that you ever had to confront me, and you can bet that I come correct, perfect, and full effect. Disconnect, dissect, eject, as I wreck shop. Stand in command with the clan, caravan or band. We go man for man, and without further ado or any delay, Mr. C as we say, calling the DJ, Mad Money Murph with the triple M, smoother barber, keep on my flat top trim, scoop lover, my brother, scrap lover, the other, dancers of the crew so loud, the boys just smother the floor and endure just for your pleasure. As the microphone, Lord, proceed to get raw. Acrobatic, Asiatic, rap fanatic, I get dramatic, and rhymes start flowing automatically for me. So don't play me, obey me. When asked who's the best, you better say me. I'm sending sucker MCs heading off, and if you still want some, set it off. For you to cope, it's just a wish and a hope. And if you are what you eat, then feed me dope. Cause I'm just about as dope as dope can get. Ultimate, legit, Kane is a perfect fit. The king of my kingdom, completing a cipher. The lyrics I bring them keeps the crowd hyper. As I release the masterpiece, the groove will never cease until Kane says peace. So, maestro, yo, hit it. Big Daddy Kane's about to come with it, cause set it off. Set it off. Set it off. Now break it loose.
He has arrived.
Can I see the peace sign up in the air? You know what this is? The rapper Kane, taking over your country, destroying negativity and suckers that come with the weak, the whack, the worst, the poor. I thrash fast classmen and 10 more. Blow up the scenery, I reign supremacy. You need a savior to save your lean on me. I play on rappers like a hearted ghost. And storm them out like a watered roach. I slay my prey and they decay. I blow away and throw away, so go away, cause I don't play. Attacking like a psychopath, breaking rappers in half, so feel the wrath of Kane.
Them girls love him.
The man at hand, the ruler, school and teacher, reach the blind to find a way from A to Z and be the most and boast the loudest crowd, gain the reign and domain. The heat is on to feel the fire, come off the empire on a more higher level than death, one step beyond dope. The suckers on scope and hope to cope, but nope, cause I can never let them on top of me. I play them out like a game of Monopoly. Let them speed around the board like an ass show. To send them to jail for trying to pass go, shaking them up, breaking them up, taking them stuff, but it still ain't loud enough. So Mr. C, let the volume grow so I can flow. Now yo, choose cruise the family, slick Ricks, a friend of me, and Dougie Fresh, Jack Care, that's a public enemy. Positive blah, you know who you are. The red, black, and green, the sun, moon, and star. Knowledge yourself and fear toward it and after.
Wap in here, wap in here.
Wapping, Soundboy.
Wap in here, wap in here. Sound go out, wap in here, wap in here.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Look,
I gotta see what happens.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
Oh shit, I'm not even playing right now. He's got a virus. I got a Max B virus going. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was a French Montana. The French Montana VPN ain't working.
Gotta feel the wrath of Kane.
You act like I just lost mad bar. It was like 4 bars.
It doesn't matter.
It's live anyway. Fuck it.
You're not supposed to be interrupting Kane. You're not supposed to be interrupting Kane.
Respect that this is live too.
Pull the Max B, man.
Yeah, come on. Tighten up, bro. Tighten
A
up.
lot of energy around. Look, it was so much energy it had me off my game. Look at sound, you know what I'm saying? Again, we talking about Big Daddy Kane. Long live the Kane versus it's a Big Daddy thing. Set it off versus Wrath of Kane, round number 1. Lots of energy. Like I said, just straight up boom bap in your face. We're gonna talk about it real quick. I want to get answers out the way so we can talk about both records. I want anybody that has a vote to place for Set It Off to put their hand in the air right now. We got 1 vote for Set It Off.
That's what we doing. We raising hands now.
We raising hands, brother. I want to get to the conversation. We got Set It Off. 1 vote for Set It Off. Say everybody else is going Wrath of Kane.
No, I'm voting.
I think I think I'm gonna set it off also, man.
So we have 3 Set It Offs. Everybody else is Wrath of Kane. 4. So it looks like okay. So Set It Off is basically the overall winner of this round. What is it about Set It Off over Wrath of Kane? Because there was a long conversation about making sure we had Wrath of Kane on this battle right here, which I can see why. Like why re-record it when the live version was just out of here.
Perhaps it's because you cut it off at the end of the song. I don't know.
No, I chose
my instant sabotage. Hopefully, will work.
I chose Wrath of the King because you saw that breath control he had.
That's. I think that's one of the things that you just understand about Kane. Period. Is that he is filling every syllable in every bar, and it's pronounced correctly. You hear it profoundly. I don't know. I think the Wrath of Kane is fire because it's live joint, but I mean that Set It Off though. The thing that I will say, you know what? Because there's so much I want to say. The thing I will say is, I'm not sure Max B has one record that has the same effect.
No, I'm going to stop you right there with 1 record. I'm going to stop you right there.
Because as soon as the instrumental for Set It Off comes on, you start referencing other people who paid homage to that sound and to Kane and their hip hop versions. You're like, holy shit, man! I forgot how much he put on so many people. You know,
bro. By the second album, right? It's a Big Daddy thing, which is where the song "Wrath of Kane" live, as it's labeled, right? It comes out on. New York is in love. I mean, we'll talk about the world, but let's focus on what it was. That was the Apollo. That's Harlem, New York. They boo you quick if they don't feel you. And then from the minute he steps out, they go crazy. They're just yelling and screaming. You hear him. You know he's probably doing that dancing shit.
Kane was the man, bro.
What?
The man, bro.
Kane. I think so okay, so first before I go into that. So Set It Off for me, right? It's just super nostalgia, man. I mean, Wrath of Kane is definitely one of Kane's other greatest songs, man. The breath control, like Triple C said, the wordplay, everything. You know what I mean? But Set It Off to me just has more of a nostalgic place. Like I remember cats playing it all up and down Merrick Boulevard. When this song was out, it was a problem, man. Like you heard this record around the way, man. Like we was playing it, cats was feeling it, and it was such a vibe because again, you're coming into 87, 88, which is the first, or we could say one of the earliest golden eras in hip hop. Because remember, 84, 85, 86 was still super dope coming out of Run DMC and different artists. But that 87, 88 with Rakim, Kane was just otherworldly at that time, man. And what's super dope about Kane is that I think if you did a comparison in today's hip hop climate, Kane was like, in all honesty, what you can kind of see what you embrace manhood to be, right?
Yeah.
Like the ladies loved him. He was super cool. He could dress fly. Like you emulated Kane to a degree. Yeah, that's what it was back then. So he embodied
dress fly too at the time.
That's what I'm saying. So he embodied what hip hop. He's a good representation of what hip hop looked like at that time, especially if he's on your man team. You know what I mean?
DJ Love in the building. Again, we talking about we want to hear the entire chat.
Got in trouble for cutting my eyebrows like Kane. My mom was heated, bro.
That bow bow.
3 cuts in your eyebrows.
Right there.
Anyway, shout out to my cousin Maurice, man. He did it for me in my grandmother's basement. Came upstairs, my mother was like, "What did you do?"
Kane, Mom, Kane.
Kane, Mom.
How you mess up 3 times exactly though? Very symmetrical. How you mess up 3 times? Like, I was really trying to get this one little The chat has a chance, well, had a chance to place their vote. I hope we got to, give you guys enough time because we're gonna figure this out right now. Round number 1, Long Live the Kane versus the Big Daddy thing, celebrating the man himself, Big Daddy Kane. We're talking about Set It Off versus the Wrath of Kane live. And it looks like Set It Off took home the win in this room right here, giving the first round to Long Live the Kane. Well, DJ Hobo, what were the results in the DJ? I'm just gonna DJ booth in the chat room. We should actually call the chat room the DJ booth. Fuck it.
71% for Wrath of Kane.
Oh, complete opposites of you busters. Yo, is there an original, well, not an original, a recorded version of Wrath of Kane?
Yeah.
I'm sure there is. Yeah.
No, there is. There is.
There is?
I don't know why. It was always strange to me why they put the live version because.
No, but it worked, though. It worked.
Yeah,
I don't know why they did that.
I always remember the live. I always remember the live.
Well, you got to think about it, though. This is, what, 88, right?
Well,
so
Wrath of Kane is 89. But still
89, okay. 89. Pictures, seeing live shows, so just the aspect or the feeling of hearing a live performance to show that he is as ill live as he is in the studio.
True.
I think is a major factor as to why, like, yo, my first album was just a fluke because I'm pretty sure everybody was talking about him having to punch in or he's rhyming too fast. I bet you can't do that. And he's like, hold on, man, let me do the Wrath of Kane live for you, pump mother.
Nah, but I think I heard that Wrath of the Kane's supposed to be on Long Live the Kane.
I mean, it is. Oh, you mean on the first album? You mean?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Not, but
see that?
Yeah,
I can see that. I think Set It Off. Obviously, Set It Off.
Yeah,
had a maybe. I think the beat was better on Set It Off, but that's just me.
Yeah,
it's like similar, it's very similar beat, right?
Say it again.
Very similar beat.
Similar, yeah, and probably the BPMs are probably not too far off.
The BPMs, BPMs are right there.
Yeah, 100 plus.
Sure.
Maybe 97 if you can't keep up. Maybe 97 if you can't keep up.
Celebrating Big Daddy Kane, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes tonight. Check us out on all your DSPs, all YouTube channels. Like I said, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Like, subscribe, comment. Triple C, I'm alley-oop you in a second, by the way. Make sure you get a nice little list of countries going, and we're going to come back after this next round to shout them out. Let's go ahead and talk about this next round, though. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes, Monday nights. You know how we do this, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's about time we get to some of the juicy, big records on this album. We're talking about classics. We're talking about must-haves in your DJ bag. If we're talking about your Serato, your vinyl bag, whatever the case may be, you have both of these records. Again, I feel bad for the chat. I feel bad for anybody watching at home, and I feel bad for all the gentlemen in this room right here because round number 2, biggest single off of each album. That's right. Each album produced a single, and let's just be clear, there's a lot of classics, but these 2 songs definitely go down in the books. Let's give it up one time for Ain't No Half-Steppin'. Ooh. Going up against another monster off that sophomore album, Smooth Operator. Let's go, Ain't No Half-Steppin'.
Oh yeah, I'm with this. I'm just gonna sit here laid back to this nice mellow beat, and drop some smooth lyrics. Cause it's 88, time to set it straight, you know what I'm saying? And there ain't no half-stepping. Word, I'm ready. Rappers stepping to me, they wanna get some, but I'm the Kane, so yo, you know the outcome. Another victory, they can't get with me. So pick a BC day, cause you're history. I'm the authentic poet to get lyrical. For you to beat me, it's gonna take a miracle. And stepping to me, yo, that's a wrong move. So what you on, Hobbs? Dope or dog food? Competition, I just devour. Like a pit bull against a chihuahua. Cause when it comes to being dope, hot damn, I got it good. Now let me tell you who I am. The B-I-G-D-A-D-D-Y-K-A-N-E. Dramatic, Asiatic, not like many. I'm different, so don't compare me to another. Cause they can't hang, word to the mother. At least not with the principal in this pedigree. So when I roll on your rappers, you better be ready to die because you're petty. You're just a butter knife, I'm a machete. This ain't my Ginsu, wait until when you try to front so I can chop into your body. Just because you try to be basing, Friday the 13th, I'ma play Jason. No type of joke, that game, puzzle, or riddle. The name is Big Daddy, yes, big, not little, so define it. Here's your walking papers, sign it and take a walk as the Kane start to talk, cause I'm the big daddy Kane. I'm the big daddy Kane. I'm the big daddy Kane. My rhymes are so doping, the rappers be hoping to sound like me so soon I'll have to open a school of MCing for those who wanna be in my field in court. Then again on second thought, the half-C's coming out sounding so similar. It's quite confusing for you to remember the originator. And boy do I hate a perpetrator, but I'm much greater. The best, so yes, I guess suggest the rest should fest, no mess or test your highness. Unless you just address with best finesse and bless the paragraphs I manifest. Rap prime minister, some say sinister, non-stop in the groove until when it's the climax. Climax, relax and chill. Have a break from a take of me acting ill. Brain cells are lit, ideas start to hit. Next, the formation of words that fit. At the table I sit, making it legit. And when my pen hits the paper, aw shit. I stop and stand strong over MCs and devour with the power of Hercules or Samson. But I go further to left, cause you can scout my cameo and I still have strength. And no, that's not a myth. And if you try to rip or get whipped, the man with the given gift of gab, your vocab, I only ignore. Be sleeping on your rhymes till I start to snore. You can't awake me or even make me fear your son, cause you can't do me none. So think about it if you're trying to go. When you wanna step to me, I think you should know that I'm the big daddy Kane. I'm the big daddy Kane. I'm the big daddy Kane.
Eats and rhymes.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes with strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth.
Hold up, the switch up, the switch up.
The B-I-G-D-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E, I'm good and plenty, serving many and any competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up dissing and dismissing. Listen, rappers act so wild and love the profile, frontin' hard but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those who compete. Freddy Krueger walking on Kane Street, confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews who choose to use my name wrong, they pay dues. Destruction from the exterminator, but in a calm manner, cause I'm a smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth.
A girl step up to this.
What up,
Ooh.
YZ DJ Love in the chat? YZ,
DJ Love in the building.
They said you got to break down the hardware used to LP scan.
To do what?
What? I'm sorry.
YZ said you got to run down the hardware that they used to record this album.
I'm not 1,000% sure. Most I could say is I know Marley was using the SP12. It's 88 and 89, so probably the SP12 more than likely.
Marley Marl, shout out to the great Marley Marl. Believe it or not, he is not listed as the producer on this Smooth Operator song, though. It also states on the Wikipedia page for the Long Live the Kane album that he didn't have too much production involvement either. Apparently, there's a lot of discussion back and forth about who helped produce most of that first album. And if you know about Marley Marl's history, he gets that a lot. So I don't know if it's
ghost producers
true or not. But
Wiki say Marley Marl. It's a producer.
Yeah, keep reading. Read the production portion.
It says Marley, but sometimes it wasn't Marley doing some
Yeah.
of the joints. Is what it
If
is.
you know, you know. So I mean, it pulls up a few things. It says, as in the case of many Juice Crew associated projects in the cold. Well, I mean, we don't gotta get look. Marley Marl gets his flowers. We ain't here to discredit nothing that he did or didn't do. Long story short,
You started it.
that's what I'm just saying. He's listed as Big Daddy. No, because I want to give Big Daddy Kane his props if he did produce the song, which he's listed as a producer on here. Because on this particular album for the It's a Big Daddy thing, there's a long list of producers here. Whereas on Long Live the Kane, it didn't list any producers, at least on the Wikipedia page. But as far as It's a Big Daddy thing, you got Prince Paul on here, you got Easy Mo B on here, Big Daddy Kane apparently did a lot of production on here, Marley Marl, Teddy Riley. So there's a little summary of artists here. Again, the second album.
Greats.
Yeah, he definitely had the budget open, and they were like, hey, let's get some more records here. So round number 2, if you're just joining us, Big Daddy Kane is the subject matter. We're celebrating that man, that legend, that icon. We're talking about Long Live the Kane versus It's a Big Daddy thing. We're brought here by unfortunate circumstances. Rappers today thinking that they are more important than the God. Big Daddy Kane, your man Max B, decided to say, he couldn't understand how people thought Big Daddy Kane was more important than he is in hip hop. And we're here to talk exactly why we think that, brother.
Right now.
Yeah, I come from the shout out to my brother, the good Reverend Doctor. He says, not everybody deserves to have an opinion just because you have one, right? Or not everybody, doesn't everybody need to hear it? And I mean, when someone says something so outrageously out left field like that, right field, whatever side of the field you want to be on, I don't even acknowledge it. I just hit him on the shoulder. Good. Okay, cool. And then I'm out. I don't even mention I'm on the radio. There's nothing that I can begin to conversate.
Other rappers as well. He brought up other rappers as well. It was just like this.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure whatever he smoked had him saying a lot of shit.
This one struck a nerve to a lot of people, including us. So again, we had to talk about Big Daddy Kane and his contribution to the game. We're talking about 88, 89. These are very, very, very important years. What you would want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, these are very important years.
Hip-hop.
Very important.
This guy was selling albums.
Yeah. Back then, you had to buy the album.
Yes, you did.
You had to.
Paved the way for so many.
Yeah, no, I think that's why they put Wrath of Kane live on the second album to show, like, y'all hear that? Y'all hear, like, that's crazy. And so you could understand, like I said, so it'd be like that at a show. Like, yeah, I gotta go to a show when he come to town. And it's like, yeah, you gotta go experience that. Because again, if you've never seen Big Daddy Kane live, you can find a live piece of footage on YouTube. I suggest you watch it. That man,
he is
still to this day phenomenal hip hop, pure hip hop,
bro.
Straight up and down. We got FJ89 official in the building. Like I said, we're talking Big Daddy Kane. We're celebrating that man. We just played what was considered round number 2, the biggest singles off of the first 2 albums Big Daddy Kane put out into this world. We're talking about Ain't No Half Stepping going up against Smooth Operator. Again, I'm just gonna go quickly around the room. We've been talking about both songs. Again, I just want to see what the room is thinking. Can we get a quick vote for Ain't No Half Stepping? And who's voting for Ain't No Half Stepping? You got 2 votes out of 5, 3 votes out. 4. Is that your hand up, Ike, or are you just scratching? What are you doing? That's just a full room.
I mean,
I will say this, man. First of all, shout out to YZ for the donation to pancreatic cancer.
Yo, YZ, good looking out.
But I was when you said the songs for this, I was fully prepared without question to go for Ain't No Half Stepping just because of the dopeness of the song.
Yeah,
and I'm still going for it. So I'm cut off the cul-de-sac. But I kind of forgot how dope Smooth Operator was. And listen to it, man. It's such a dope song.
You know what? I am going to put my vote for Smooth Operator because as
no, we left the station. You
please. You don't even be knowing.
You can't ring. No, you can't. Open the back door.
You don't even be knowing if you have
to. We pulled off. You don't get to ring the doorbell. No, you didn't get to the door fast enough.
Jules?
I'm not you didn't get to the door fast enough.
You said Ike was running on the side of the train?
Not even. Not even. He ain't cool enough to serve the. That's a wave thing. That's a Max B thing. When you show too much love, you better calm down. We're not here to show no love to the wave. No, but in all truth and honesty, like I said, the fact that the smooth operator, like what I think Hope just mentioned, it sneaks up on you. I had to stop it because of 2 verses. But at that change up, when is it? The impeach the president drums come in?
Girl, step up to this.
Well, that's what I was just going to say, and that's why I wanted to change my vote, because for as important both records are to have in your DJ bag, that you play at any party, any club, but when you're at an outdoor event, a pool party, maybe not so ratchet of a pool party, but a pool party, or you're at like a festival or something, and Smooth Operator comes on, and even if the DJ bumps up the BPMs a little bit,
which is fine, it's fine.
There's just a different vibe, and I think Mr. September said it's a cheat code, right?
Total cheat code.
It's a total cheat code, and rightfully so. But when you hear the Smooth Operator by Kane, you're like, nah, this is it. This is perfect. Like,
bro, Mary J. Blige, LL Cool J, who else has used these? Eric Sermon to death on almost anything early 90s.
Everybody used Mary J.
He used Mary J, but specifically all night long, like a lot of times.
But it was the way that Kane brought it to life with I'm a smooth operator. It was just the way that he brought it to life, man.
You know what? I'm gonna switch my vote too.
Yeah, you
can. There you go. 3-2. Shout out to my brother DJ Hobo.
Okay, right letter to the station manager. He's right there in the corner, Triple C.
Yeah,
right letter to the station manager. The bus
talk
left.
To your man.
We don't go back around. You get over the next stop.
Trip, talk to your man.
That is both of those.
You get over the next stop. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry.
No, you can't tell me I can't change my vote.
I'm not listening to that guy.
It's in the books.
I'm not listening to that guy. It's in the books. If you listen to that Hobo, that's just like you listening to Max B saying that he's more relevant than Big Daddy Kane.
You go just be the same. The same.
Hey now.
Hey, somebody brought up in the chat saying
hold on, say it again. Hold on, say it again.
Someone brought up in the chat that Max B didn't know who Pasta News was, which is also true.
That wasn't Max B. That was I'll defend him. I'll give him that. It was freaking what's the dude? I'm so scared the other day. It was Mano, whatever that podcast
Davies,
is. Those guys.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember which one it was. I want to say
it was Jim Jones. It was Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Yeah. He was like, "Who's a Pasta News? What's a Pasta News?"
Jim Jones
like, and Fab look at her too, like, that's De La Soul, bro. Like,
terrible.
Exactly, because Mano looking just as confused. Like, Mano was probably like locked up at that time.
And I could understand not being able to keep up with all the different names of rappers that have come through, especially now. Like, as I sit up there on the street, people be like, "Yo, you heard of this guy?" I'm like, "No." Like, I work a regular job.
Legends are different, though. Legends are different.
But I mean, exactly the point. Legends are different, and especially if you are an MC from the '90s and the early 2000s, to act like you don't know who somebody from the early '90s, '80s is wild.
I mean,
bro.
If you're over 40, like, come on, you don't know who De La Soul is, bro? Come on,
that's
like,
wild.
Like, stop it. If you're over 40, like, stop it.
That's what I mean. It's like you're doing shit. You're doing shit just for likes, bro.
Right.
You're doing shit just to be viral, just for people to mention your name, bro.
If you said it was a kid, like somebody who was 20, I'll grant that to you. Come on, dog. You like over 40, you know what De La Soul is?
Let's not forget Jim Jones is an old YN. Yes. Let's not forget that.
That's true. He probably know like whatever the latest album is by fucking NBA YoungBoy by heart. Right. They're like any De La Soul album.
Lotto.
He'll talk about his guest.
He said Lotto. That's
21 Savage.
I hate you for that one. Like, why her? Like, why not her? Because I already got her, motherfucker. Because I already played her, motherfucker. I mean, listen, I do want to find out what the chat, though, because the chat around here, if you tune in on a Monday night, you know, Eats Beats Around, you get a chance to vote. Chat had a chance to vote. Ain't No Half Stepping versus Smooth Operator. What were the results in the chat, DJ Hobo?
Yo, man, y'all got to vote. We didn't get a lot of votes in, but it was 100% for Ain't No Half Stepping.
I mean, so it's similar to what happened in here. And again, chat, it's a limited amount of time for the window, so make sure you pay attention. I would say Hobo throws it up right about after the first song is being played. That's how I kind of assume that he's doing. That's kind of when I see it on my screen. So if you're paying attention at home, by the time the songs start playing, you should be able to get a chance to place your vote. And again, we're curious to curious to hear what you guys have to say about both records. These are big singles. The most played off of both projects were these two songs right here. Again, we don't, dwell on numbers, but it just so happened to be that situation. So biggest single goes to Ain't No Half Stepping, giving Long Live the Kane 2 rounds at the moment. Ding ding ding. Again, if you're paying attention.
Yeah, I want to say Kane. Kane's, I think, the only first rapper I see wearing a suit with Chuck Schumer.
Right.
No.
I think
Slick Rick.
no, same year.
It's Slick Rick.
Same year.
Yeah, that was the same year.
Yeah.
But you know what? I mean, not that it matters. They always
Dane
said,
had one on too.
I was gonna say,
yes, Dana Dane
they said
did.
Dana Dane and Slick Rick always had this thing where they were like, their thing was dress up. Like we gonna dress up. Like
I think it was that era, man.
Shout out to my man Ali Vegas. When I first met Ali Vegas, and he came up the street, and we started to build a relationship. Every time I seen him, he was always dapping up with the bow tie or the tie and everything like that.
No, but that's because he was coming from court. I'm talking about like these guys.
Side, motherfucker.
Wow. Shout out to my man Ali Vegas, man. Shout out to my man
Vegas, yo. Damn.
Shout out to my man.
You won't get no points from court like that.
Yeah, Scan, that's a dope one. That's a dope one. That's a dope one, Scan. Because I thought it was Breeze for a minute. That's a dope one.
He said Coke. He said not true Slick Rick, Curtis Blow, Cold Crush. Cold Crush. Were they wearing like leather?
Yeah, they was wearing.
Well, it was wearing leather, right? It was wearing leather, like
and feathers.
Leather and feathers sound crazy.
Yeah, it sounds wild, disrespectful the way you say that, man.
Yeah, I like the way you said that, Triple C.
No, he's right. He's
leather
right,
and
though.
feathers
The 80s was
together
crazy.
sound crazy.
The 80s was crazy. The Bronx was a war zone. Think about it. The Bronx was a war zone. And dudes came out dressed like YMCA. Talking about
wait, you was a war zone. You came outside with leathers and feathers.
Yeah,
that sound crazy.
Yeah, you was on your Native American
everywhere.
You was on your Native American shit.
Everywhere.
You was on your Native American shit.
You had to put the war paint on, son.
Straight up. Warriors come out and play.
Right.
Now with leathers and feathers.
Yo, not to Run DMC at least. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was like, hey, I don't know about that shit no more. I don't like the way the Cold Crush brothers be dressing, man.
Yo.
To me, that's it. Like, nah, I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to be a hip. I don't want to rap if we out there like that. I don't want to rap if we got.
I was just about to say something to you, but that was pretty funny.
But I mean, go ahead. No, I was
just gonna say we have to appreciate the balance that Big Daddy Kane brought to the game because he's one of the first. He is the originator of like, I got something for the fellas and I got something for the ladies. And both were happy, right? Because sometimes it's really leaning towards one or the other, and it's like, oh, this guy's all about the ladies. I mean, with all due respect, a Father MC kind of looks to me like kind of direction. It's like you're strictly for the ladies. Like guys don't give a shit about your music personally.
I'm gonna add something real quick too. I would say because remember LL Cool J is also out,
he's young.
And here's the thing, Kane was like to your point where I still got the ladies, but I'm still with the guys in the streets. I'm still cool. I'm still innovating. I'm still.
He was older. He was a man. He had hair in his face. No, but for real, like he was. What you said before, he was a young, good-looking, well-dressed, heavy jewelried out guy that was talented and could dance. You know what I'm saying? Like he was bro.
He was the pitcher.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was the first. I mean, we can say probably rapper, but I think first like maybe black model and Playgirl. Like he crossed that line. Like he went that route, and like again, you had to be a certain kind of
OG
star power to be on. Say again.
OG OnlyFans.
OG OnlyFan. You know what I'm saying? The original OnlyFan. You know, you got to have a certain kind of star presence to be on the cover of a magazine that's basically geared towards
right, for sure.
Different demographic. You know what I'm saying? But Kane was that guy.
He was that guy.
Kane scooped Madonna, bro, and when she was
he was that guy.
Yeah. She was like on top.
Yeah, she was on top. Yeah, Kane was that guy.
I mean on the game, not on him, but like probably that too. LL, like I said, he was just young. That was the thing. He was just young, but Kane was the dude. Kane was that guy. We're gonna move on to round number 3. Again, 8 p.m. It goes down every Monday night here live on Twitch. Eats Beats and Rhymes. Check us out on YouTube. Eats Beats and Rhymes. Leave a donation. Eats Beats and Rhymes. That Cash App. Triple C. Any countries that we should be shouting out? That be tweeting on a new basis.
Yep, I'm ready today. I'm ready.
Hey.
We got Sweden, France, UK, Chile, Japan, Belize, Serbia, Brazil, Germany. See, I didn't half step today.
Okay, I know you did not, sir. Triple C, you went ahead and set that off, brother. you went ahead and set that off. There was no half stepping in your
and all the other countries.
You operated very smoothly there, brother. I appreciate that. Let's celebrate all those guys. Like I said, thank you so much for tuning in on a regular basis to us, or for it's the first time, whatever the case may be. We definitely appreciate you guys. Again, we're gonna move on to round number 3. Talking Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane versus the Big Daddy thing. Big Daddy Kane's the guy, bro. Round number 3. So we've gone through, like I said, levels of Big Daddy Kane. We had again that raw energy, that's set it off sort of energy, if you will, in the first round. That just do. And then you went with the biggest single, which we just went through in round number 2. Round number 3, we talk about the knowledge of self round. Because if you pay attention, he was, again, this is hindsight for me. I never knew he was dropping little nuggets. You know what I'm saying? But he was trying to enlighten.
What's trying to kick knowledge?
I thought,
88 though. Gotta kick knowledge.
Gotta kick knowledge. Turn the station. You know what I'm saying?
And he was friends with the teacher.
So your man has the knowledge of self round. Round number 3. We're gonna talk about 2 gems on the album. Very, very heavily celebrated, very much loved. Let's talk about the first contribution off that Long Live the Kane. Let's talk about Word to the Mother going up against Young, Gifted, and Black. That's right. Big Daddy Kane for the win. Let's go. I want to see everybody in the chat how many samples you pick up. By the way, his vocals get sampled off both these albums so many times. This is another one. Let me know if you catch the phrase that happened in this album, and this cut right here, part of me, and if you recognize any beats that other people use down the line. Let me know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Production inspired.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me know if you hear something, whether it's beat or vocals that you recognize. Word to the Mother, Land versus. Can't read my own notes. Young, Gifted, and Black. Let's go.
Grab a hold of yourself. Open your eyes, get wise to the exercise being taught by the teacher that's most dominant. You need knowledge? Well, I'm dropping it. Listen to the rap, allow it to trap your body and soul so that you can adapt to the man on display as I take you away. So may I? Yes, you may. Proud to be a black man, coming exact and giving other brothers 5 on the backhand. Great beliefs and peace upon each other with my sisters and brothers. Yo, word to the mother. I say the mother as in the motherland, but on the other hand, another man tackled and shackled our ancestors, but we beat them with freedom. So let's bless the country that we all came from, because the moral of it all is we shall overcome. The cream will keep rising, we be sizing up. The Asiatic one is enterprising, building to carry on, all the way from Malcolm X to Farrakhan. Martin Luther was a tutor, many were pupils. Those who fell victim were those without scruples. However, to sever, we could never. So hold up the peace sign and stand together. Take heed to the words that I manifest. So when I'm through speaking, Marley Marley do the rest. Gotta get over.
Rest in peace, Mr. C.
Eats, beats, and rhymes.
Yo, Big Daddy, what you gonna say now?
Out of the mercy of Allah and the law written in our nature, we call an individual into existence. And when that individual comes, I make no apologies for what
Rugged and real, you're on standstill to obey your case, so let the man build. Words of rapture that you have to capture. And I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. This dope, deaf, fresh, hype, choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freebase, smoking or joking, bound to be broken. Now get your damn hands off the mic that I'm choking. Cause I got a stranglehold. You're still cold on parole for the role you stole. Rhymes that you yell out, but you did sell out. Crossed over, lost over here, now get the hell out. I'm not a pop star, rock and roller. I'm a rebel, blessed, able to hold a mic like a hammer. And drop grammar, treat a rapper like a wrestler. And body slam them. Those who dispute get treated just like a prostitute. They get the boot and blade like a flute, so just play mute. Don't even whisper, open your mouth to speak and I'ma dish your ragtag and dog. Put you in the morgue because you're petty confetti and not ready to rock steady. In other words, you're half-stepping, tiptoeing, get going. Because my weapon is not a 9, a Uzi or a shotgun. But when it come to hype rhymes, I got one. Just like the album is still the same. Long live the Kane, ain't a damn thing changed. I still get ill and kill at will and build the skill to fill your grill. So don't tell me you're real. We sample beats you sue and try to fight us. Man, you still be home with arthritis. If we didn't revive and bring back alive old beats that we appreciated, you wouldn't survive. You'd be another memory to us. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. So understand the way that I live, that's positive. And the message I got to give is a benefit for you and me. I'm talking about P-E-A-C-E. The chosen one that has turned the new leaf. I got gold teeth and they don't chew beef. No pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. The Kane fallen victim? Sucker, you wish. I flow like water, slaughter, put you out of order. Floored ya. Rappers are ragging and tagging and snagging and bragging to be on the bandwagon, but I'm the last dragon.
He's the last dragon. I had to stop it at some point. Can't play the whole damn song. Woo! Eats beats and rhymes. We're talking about Big Daddy Kane. The voting booth is open. Chat if you're still with us. Let me know. Let me know. I didn't let you know. The voting booth is open. You can leave your vote right now for Word to the Motherland going up against Young, Gifted, and Black. That's basically Marley Marl versus Marley Marl, if that's what we're going by. Marley Marl on the beats. Knowledge of self round. What did you guys think? Again, different levels of Big Daddy Kane. We went from the straight lyrical, attack to knowing how to please sort of the overall party crowd to now spitting that knowledge, that knowledge of self. Let's talk about it. DJ Scanless, what's today's mathematics, God?
No pork on my fork, strictly fish on my dish. You came for a victim, sucker, you wish.
Nah, come on. Not even. What kind of fish are we talking about? We talking about like bait,
no tilapia, no tilapia.
No tilapia. What about some shrimp? The rodent of the sea.
Nah, the rodent of the sea. Nah, God. Nah, God.
Again, Big Daddy Kane. Again, if you were paying attention, like I said, he had different levels. That's what made Kane so special to everybody. Again, he again, this is a time in hip hop where there was no set formula. Has to be entirely this. Has to be entirely that. The fact that he was one of the first to do that and go, now we're gonna give a little bit of this for the ladies, a little bit of this for the party crowd, for the radio, right? With things we got to work, and this for the people that paying attention to lyrics and stuff like that. Kane never faltered in that aspect, at least with these 2 albums. Yeah. I mean, what else you guys think about these 2 songs?
Young, Gifted, and Black, man. Just that was always special.
What the horns about? Do we know that sample?
Albert King.
Ooh. Some Trip?
Yeah, YGB for me.
YGE? Oh, YBG. I got you. YGB, my bad, yeah. We're going to get the votes in a second, but if you want to go ahead and start setting things, like I said, I wanted to talk a little more, but we got Triple C playing this in his first vote down for Young, Gifted, and Black.
I just picture him as a black superhero with that song.
that beat is crazy. Yeah. How many other people have freestyle on that beat? Like, I've heard so many.
Oh, man. So many people have used that, flipped that, sped it up. I think, tried to slow it down. I want to try to fucking chop that shit up, bro.
I feel like I have a Capadonna freestyle somewhere with him on that beat.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cap kills that. Again, so we got 1 vote in Triple C. We're talking about Young, Gifted, and Black. Does anybody in this room feel the same?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The last song was Young, Gifted, and Black.
That's what it's called. And Breeze, you feel the same way?
Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Yes.
Oh, what are you saying, Hobo?
I said I'm voting for Young, Gifted, and Black as well.
It looks like it's a landslide in this room. We're going to talk a little bit more before we find out the results in the chat. But, bro, the first time I heard them horns, I forgot that it was Big Daddy Kane's beat first. Like I said, I think it had like a Capadonna. Like I was like, yo, this is crazy. And then someone being like, that's not his. Like who's it? And because you know what it is? It sounds so whoosh, so Wu-Tangish. It sounds so. At the time I heard Capadonna doing it, we're talking about the 90s, maybe the 2000s. So it's like this beat is 89, 88. And it still sounds totally not like I mean, there's a certain type of style and sound that the production has at that time. This beat does not have that.
You said it because Albert, if you know the original with Albert King, he was like a blues soulful kind of person. So it makes sense that you would say the Wu first and associated with that first, not understanding that Kane used it first. But it's because of how the sample is, and that's why that's how I talk. How we talk on the channel. Why how you use the sample, how you chop it, how you pitch it. It's always that important.
That plays a humongous part.
They're saying Prince Paul used it also.
He used it too. Yep.
Which is that one of those concept albums like the
I think it was the second one he did, if I'm not mistaken.
Prince of Thieves?
I believe so.
Prince of Thieves. He also had the other one, the psychedelic. I can't remember.
That was the first one.
That one was cool. That one was fucking trippy. I liked it. I like that album. The Streets have gotten a chance to place their vote. If you haven't, there's still a chance to put it down. If you're in the chat with us, the voting booth is still open.
No, it ended.
Oh, it ended already? My bad. So, okay. That's the ended, right? My bad. I thought because it pops up, it's still going. What were the results, DJ Hobo?
86% for Young, Gifted, and Black.
That beat is crazy. Did anybody pick up any of the samples on either song, like Words of the Mother or Young, Gifted, and Black?
Both beats are crazy, bro. When you listen to the production and hearing how much they inspired our golden era of hip hop, it's crazy. As you talk about Capadonna rhyming on something, and me and Hobo are gigantic Wu fans, and you thinking about just in the Motherland record, just hearing that, and like my mind started to try to go through the Rolodex, like, oh shit, where did I hear it? That was it's. I think that's what's so dope sometimes when we get a chance to look back on some of the dope hip hop, or even sometimes. I know, Jules, you said that this is the time that you tapped into the hip hop in the late 80s and 88 and stuff like that. But it's so dope when we get a chance to go back and really be like, oh, wow, that's right. This is where this came from. Right. Like everybody, all of our favorites were listening to the same shit because there was only 4 or 5 MCs out there really worth listening to.
Young MC, Hammer. I'm just fucking with you.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
I'm just fucking with you.
Wild as shit.
What, man? Hammer had this shit unlocked. Don't be mad.
First of all, Hammer was dope.
No, don't do that. He ain't watching. You can talk to him. Sorry.
Hammer was dope, man.
You ain't watching, bro.
You say what you want. Hammer was dope. He had joints.
He could rap, man.
Yeah. Hey, Hammer. They ain't feeling you in San Diego.
What?
Yeah, this dude Jules is always stupid.
That's just to show you how much of a fan I am. I know the video. Obviously, did scans on this video as well. You guys act like fans. You don't even know what video I'm talking about.
Hey, now.
That's right. I already got it, motherfucker.
Dope drop.
Now, the street we just wrapped up. We got one score on the board finally for It's a Big Daddy Thing. We basically have a score of 2-1 at the moment. Again, with Long Live the Kane in the lead. Round number 3, Knowledge Yourself. Round went to It's a Big Daddy Thing with Young, Gifted, and Black. We're going to keep playing more music. Again, Monday nights it goes down here. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Don't forget to always check us out on YouTube. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Round number 4. No title to this one as well because this is just fire. There's so much heat on both of these projects. And some of them were considered singles. Some of them weren't. Again, this is the 80s. If they probably put it on 12-inch, they probably considered it a single. Who knows how they were classifying things back then. But this, in my personal opinion, chat, I need you to pay attention as well. Pay close attention. If you're watching the TV, if you're just give me 10 seconds. This particular round right here, I think is my favorite round of the game. And I find it to be the most difficult round for everybody that has to place a vote, whether you're in the chat, you're watching at home, or for anybody in this room right here. I feel bad for y'all. We're talking Big Daddy Kane. Again, the first 2 albums. Let's talk about round number 4. We're going to set things off with Raw. Going up against Warm It Up Kane. I don't know how you will decide this one. Raw, the remix, going against Warm It Up Kane. Let's go.
Here it comes. Since the far-off days when man first heard a scratchy noise on a cylindrical drum, accompanied by staccato human tones, it has been his aim to add breadth and depth, to give realism and spaciousness, and even where it applies, to convey actual movement.
Intro, I start to go, my rhymes will flow, so get up and dance, cause Kane said so. If you were lounging around, it's time to get up. Pardon my expression, but I'ma tear shit up. I appear right here and scare and dare, a mere musketeer that would dare to compare. I do declare, getting busy is where it's at, but what you're saying, you wouldn't get a point for that, cause you're a featherweight, and your rhymes you carry light, but I drop bass just like Barry White. So how could you think that you pose a threat? You say you're rocking, how many shows you get? All your vocals go local on the MIC. Mines go a great distance like AT&T. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Nothing you can do to this. Fuck around with Kane and come out black and blue for this. So, yo, go for what you know. Attempt to debate so I can humiliate. We can go rhyme for rhyme, word for word, verse for verse. Get you a nurse, too late. Get you a hearse to take you to your burial ground. Because the Big Daddy Kane always throws down correct. I get respect, I'm out to collect cash money, cause I get raw.
Album version.
Boy, do I hate her.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Here I am, R.A.W., a terrorist. Here to bring trouble to phony MCs. I move on and seize. I just conquer and stop another rapper with ease. Cause I'm at my apex and others are below. Nothing but a milliliter. I'm a kilo, second to none. Making MCs run, so don't try to step to me. Cause I ain't the one. I believe rappers just like Tylenol, and they know it. So I don't see why you all try to front, perpetrating a stunt when you know that I smoke you up like a blunt. I'm genuine like Gucci, raw like sushi. The stage of rage is what rap did to me, to make me wanna create chaos and mayhem. Cold rock a party until the AM. I'll make a muscle, grab the mic and hustle. While you stand dazed and amazed, I'll bust a little rhyme with authority, superiority, and captivate the whole crowd's majority. The rhymes I use definitely amuse, better than Dynasty or Hill Street Blues. I'm sure to score and door for more without a flaw, cause I get raw.
Mr. C.
Come, get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb from the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good shit. I'm the original Asiatic, acrobatic. There you have it. Now get dramatic, creating drama when I'm on the scene, and I pack 'em in mean like Bruce Springsteen. I provide a style is mild, and meanwhile put on trial of rap pile to exile, make it tumble and stumble, and a rumble just crumble. And I'm still calm and humble. You need another helping hand to swing on. I stand alone, but still you gotta bring on your Batman and Robin, Cagney and Lacey, Starsky and Hutch, but they still can't face me. And if I may make this one thing here clear, that's for you not to come near. Period. For I ain't bugging or delirious. My swift tongue's like a sword, that's how severe it is. And I can slice and dice a Fisher Price MC that thought he was nice into minute rice. Single-handed, I ain't with that band stuff, cause he'll scratch the record like flakes of dandruff. And the mic I ravage, not like a savage, but in my own way of doing damage, as I design a genuine line. Now who flat top rules in 89?
Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up, Kane.
Take two of the man with soul that you probably know. Deli or Scarface, but bright as a Cosby show. Don't attack rappers, but make everyone hush. They step to me, but can't stop the bum rush. I make material rich and imperial. The unique technique I speak is all original. You like to sag and drag and gag. Same old, but Papa's got a brand new bag. So put the mic down, boy, you can't work it. Do the whack lyrics, it's about the short circuit. So toss the source, of course, to the boss. No remorse, you're lost with force. I cause a holocaust. First I caught you, then put you to torture. You move wrong, my son, so I torture. Just like a guardian. and put your body in the move, the groove with the smooth way that I'm partying. Competition may find it spectacular. Scheming fiend to take a bite like Dracula and waste the taste, cause ain't no sugar here. So come near if you dare, you booger bear. You start hallucinating like magic. The rap gets tragic and Kane won't have it. Cause you tried to juice me when you're bluffing. Slowed the pace, so I had to start rushing. So pick a BC date, cause your history. Here comes Kane, Scoob, Scrap J, and Mr. C. And this is one thing to us, we ain't noodle. The crew will cast a spell on the crowd just like voodoo. I'm the man you can't hold back. And all competition appeared to be weak. I meant to say whack. A vision of blur. Just to thinking I'm competing, I say, ha! Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up, Kane.
Ooh, I had to stop it at some point. You already know I had to stop it at some
Oh
point.
man.
Yo, that's a scoop and scrap round.
Bro, that is
That's
an
a good one,
intense round right there. As Triple C just said, we should have called the scoop and scrap round because both these joints are insane on the dance floor, insane for your record crate, insane for your Serato. Like it's a must-have if you're gonna have a Big Daddy Kane collection on you.
Oh man.
These two records are in there. Again, if you're getting a chance to join us on the chat on the live, you can place your vote. DJ Hobo has made sure to place.
Look, I can still bop it.
Yo, when you are in a house party or you're in a basement party and that record comes on, or if you're in a club and that record comes on for One Up Kane, yo, I'm not even trying to disrespect Raw. Raw has inspired the lyrics, the quotables, everything is phenomenal. But Warm It Up Kane is in something entirely different. Make sure you put my vote down now, Jules, please.
I've seen what it is.
Please.
It sounds like we're going to talk about it, but let's get votes out the way if people are feeling this strong. We got Ike with one vote for Raw. Pardon me, for Warm It Up Kane. Does anybody else agree with Ike?
Yes.
Oh, the entire Raw. Okay, so now we can talk about it. Why not Raw? What is it about Raw that doesn't beat Warm It Up Kane? Let me ask that question.
The Warm It Up Kane is more raw.
Trip.
Antique Creations in the building. Listen, Big Daddy Kane is a topic of conversation. Go ahead.
I feel like Warm It Up Kane is a more advanced rhyming Big Daddy Kane, just by a little bit. See the progression. That's what I think. But both of them, man, I wish I could skip this round, but you know, I already
saw the chat was asking who produced it, and I think Marley's name came up. But again, just tell me what Wikipedia says, which is not written in stone. It says Big Daddy Kane produced this joint. I don't know how true that is. It does sound a bit sophisticated for the 80s, because it definitely was the 80s. And if Marley Marl was who Marley Marl is, then kind of sounds like a Marley beat to me, to be honest. But I don't have that ear. What do you think, Scan? Like, does it sound like a Marley Marl beat to you?
To me, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's just a drum loop and a bass line. And then the horns that come in, and then the other change. So it does sound Marley Marl-esque, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think sometimes too during this time period, there's probably some guys getting credit for stuff that they didn't do. You know what I mean? So maybe Kane did it. It says Kane. Maybe we have it as Marley Marl. Maybe it's Kane. We don't know.
Maybe it was something they both worked. Maybe it was something that they both worked on together because because like I could definitely see Marley producing it, but I can't see Kane not saying something about that beat or doing something on the BPMs and then bringing it to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could honestly see both of them working on it and then just one giving props to the other. And
because I only say that again, and it's Wikipedia, it doesn't mean anything, but only because Young, Gifted, and Black, for example, is listed as Marley Marl. And just like Prince Paul's song is produced by Prince Paul and so forth, and Teddy Riley has got a joint on here, it's produced by Teddy Riley. There's a couple, actually more than a couple, there's a few songs that are listed as Big Daddy Kane. And I was surprised to learn, you guys put me on, that like, for example, De La Soul would produce a lot of their own stuff early on and later on. But I didn't know that. Because it surprises me sometimes when you find out, like, oh, wait, but you Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Didn't know that either. You guys are like, no, he's done a few tracks that I guess he at least gets credit for, right? So
yeah.
The fact remains, if he did produce these joints, he produced like the big records. And just from a publishing standpoint, I really hope that worked out for him. Like, I really do, because it's like I want to know, because it's like if he produced it, then he fucking produced it. And the story, you know what I'm saying?
Antique Creations brings up a good point, saying remember that artists do take production credit and executive production credits.
That is
and this is even before that. Like that's true what you're saying.
Yeah.
But this is 88, 89. Like I said, there was no structure yet. There was no like everybody does this. It was like
time ago.
Yeah, it was like everybody does what? Like the first time we're doing this. You know,
it's funny. This is my office hours are from 9 to 5.
It's funny
because I'm a dentist during the day and like at night.
It's funny you say that because like I was trying to wrap my head around what they must have been thinking when these records were like finished and final and cut. You know what I mean? Before it gets released, while we're in the studio to be like, yo, fellas, I think we got one. You know, like you said that about the first album, and now we're on the second album, and you finish recording "Warm It Up," Kane, for whoever produced it. It's like, nah, I think we might have outdid something on the first album.
I still think in that era too. I think they suffered through a lot of what we go through too. I think there's a lot of people that thought they could do it too, and just because they thought they could do it, and they had an access or a money allowance or a way to do it. That again, this is why Marley Mark apparently dissed Boogie Down Productions when they first walked in, because it was he's probably demoed out like another fucking demo. All right, put your shit in. Let me do.
I always say,
like
once somebody gets especially past that 10,000 hour seat time in whatever professional quote unquote that they get, I can understand people being inspired, wanting to do what that person does because they make it look easy, right? Yeah. So like, I'm pretty sure. Like somebody who's wanting to start out as a producer and they see Scan around his equipment, they're like, yo, Scan makes it look so easy, but like Scan's been doing work for us. So I could understand kind of that aspect of it, you know?
No, for sure. I mean, we see what the results were in this room. But what were the results in the chat when it came to Raw and Warm It Up Kane?
It was 78% for Warm It Up Kane.
Ooh, Raw was 87 too. Just to be clear, Raw was 87.
Raw was
Raw is not on Cold Chillin'. Raw was actually on Prison Records.
Wow.
Oh shit.
And it's such an inspirational record when you hear everything that he's saying and you listen to the production, how it's done. So many people were inspired and took so many little clips and things of both of these albums and then tried to take it and turn it into their own world because of the elevation of the music.
And that's ill too, because you think about it, prior to like Kane, and let's say Raw is 87. So think about it, 84, 85, 86, there was nobody rhyming like Kane in that period.
Right.
Who's rhyming like Kane?
Yeah, I think Kane and Rakim brought two different styles to the hip hop game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Took it to another level. Shout out to One Dance Long Island, you know what I mean?
No, it's true. It's the Kane Jay-Z, reincarnation all over again down the line with those two. Like you had Rakim, who was spitting for the fellas, and you had Kane, who could do both for the fellas and ladies. And kind of like Nas was that in the beginning, where it was like so many men and boys gravitated to that, and Jigga was kind of like, I'm fly, popping bottles, like for the ladies, and it worked. And
you always got to find a way to bring Queens in, man.
I mean, it was already here because Marley Marl produced everything pretty much. They were according to you guys. So it's always the backbone, no matter what. No matter what, it's the foundation.
Hey now,
hey now's right.
Man,
Queen, fast thinking.
I just wanted to say, as we all know this in the room and in the chat as well. And maybe this gets out into the ether and someone who doesn't know finds out. But there's no way Max B has... How many mixtapes did we say Max B had?
In one series alone, he had like 24
30?
volumes.
It's like 40 or 50, maybe somewhere around there.
Yeah, he had 24 volumes of one mixtape.
So in his whole body of work, he can't touch anything that we've discussed this evening.
See, in his mind, and I'm not defending it, I believe he thinks like, look, I kept y'all fed for all them years.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll add something. Go ahead.
Never heard not one of those.
Listen, and I could understand people feeling good when they're getting attention and get their little 5 or 15 seconds
make no
of
mistake,
fame.
he's on the radio right now. He's got a run going for himself.
I totally understand that, but
so did Ice Spice.
But when somebody starts speaking delusional like that, that's a entirely different thing, man.
Especially at his age.
You know what it is too.
Because if he was a younger guy, it'd be like, well, he don't know.
Right, but I said the young guys you can always give credit to, but Max B is of a certain age. He knows better. But the thing is,
he knows better.
I think what the thing is too is that we're talking Kane's greatest runs. Let's just say for conversation purposes, let's just say 88 to let's say 95, right? Max B is what 2000s. So there's a big difference in the time gap. So respectfully, Max B, at least to me, this is my opinion. Max B represents the new, even though he's not from the new generation, but he represents the new generation of where I'm post 2000s, where I don't think the old school stuff is relevant anymore. I don't think 88 is relevant. I don't think those records and those artists are relevant anymore because we're in the 2000s now, and I'm hot and I dropped 20 mixtapes and I'm with French and I'm with the guy who's on now, so I'm more relevant now than Kane because it's just closer in time.
And as you say that, he's now then trying to put himself that his early 2000 run is anywhere near equivalent to Kane's 80-something run, and it's still not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's still not. And it's I could understand him like, yo, look at all the attention I got. Look at all the love I had. How many people were mentioning my name while I was away at school and shit like that. But that still doesn't equate to good music, man. You got to understand that.
Yeah.
You got to understand a lot of people were saying his name just so they could sound cool on a record.
That's true too.
Yeah.
I think that they've been asking in the chat like, who's Max B? He's apparently an individual.
Right,
And
precisely.
Exactly. We're gonna say he's a guy that you don't know, and that's fine. Who thinks that he's more relevant or has anything to say about someone like Big Daddy Kane specifically that he brought up in conversation, saying things of the like Kane. Like, why are we talking about Kane? That kind of thing.
I'm hot now. My records are post 2000. Kane is outdated in his mind.
I want to try to give this man a little bit more credit, especially way he was away at school for 18 years. So I'm pretty sure there was other people that were talking about Kane to him. I'm going to say that he was trying to be more strategic and wanted to go viral.
Yeah.
That's kind of
I agree.
That's kind of why I didn't even really want to mention his name. Yeah, that's why I didn't even really want to mention his name because it's smart.
Yeah,
it's smart to sound completely fucking stupid for everybody to mention your name, and then everybody now wants to search and see who you are and shit like that. And this is me trying to give him credit.
And that's fine too, because when we get the thumbnail, it's gonna be something Max B related, like Tyrion. You know what I'm saying?
You sound stupid.
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane, like sunning him, like, you know what I'm saying, like a little dunce cap, little Max B in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Can we get AI? Can we make AI? Chat, can anybody make that in AI? You know what I'm saying? Send it our way.
I don't know.
We'll turn this episode around tomorrow.
Like first of all, look at the picture behind Triple C. How cool and how influential does that shit look? Like, stop it, bro. It's like, stop it.
Man.
Yo, maybe at the end of this we played Kane's response. You heard it?
We could try to find that, but we do have to actually have one more conversation because round number 5 is about to step to the table right now. If you're not paying attention, Eats, Beats, and Rhymes Monday nights, we bring you this kind of conversation. Who do you got? Long live the Kane, or it's a Big Daddy thing? Total respect to Big Daddy Kane. We're basically putting his 2 first albums against each other. Which is the more classic album is the question. Again, it's rhetorical. It's up to anybody. It's objective, if you will. But let's talk about round number 1. That went to Long Live the Kane. Round number 2 went to Long Live the Kane. Round number 3, it's a Big Daddy thing. Along with round number 4 as well. So it's currently tied up. Round number 5, here to break things up and decide an overall winner for tonight for best Big Daddy Kane album of all time. I don't know. We'll figure out a cool title for that. But let's talk about round number 5. There were not many features going on either of these projects. Well, maybe more on the second album, but let's talk about some really relevant and very needed to talk about songs to wrap up round number 5. Best features round, going with Just Rhyming with the Biz. Rest in peace, Biz Marquee. Obviously, we had to play that record. You don't even know what time it is. Those who don't know, Big Daddy Kane was we want to say secret, or the ghostwriter for Biz on a few records, specifically stuff on Prism Records, like you were talking about earlier. Damn, Prism, that's crazy. And that obviously will be going up against another banger featured off It's a Big Daddy thing. And it was a few, a lot of, Scoob and Scrap features to choose from. But I thought, why not include, again, his brother's on this track as well, but let's not forget the hip hop junkies themselves, nice and smooth.
Oh my goodness.
With their contribution, pimping ain't easy. When it comes to the hoes. If you didn't know, now you knows. Let's go. Long live the Kane contribution, just rhyming with the biz. Let's go. Rest in peace, Bismarck. How many people use this sample?
Funky. Ready? Funky. Funky. One, two. Look at here, do motherfuckers do. You and the crew got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Young in the house. I'm freaking fat in the house. Hey, you got Big Daddy Kane in the house. Juice Crew in the house. That's right. Hey, my name is Ben Marquis. We gonna rock a little something like this. 1, 2, what you gonna do? I say yes, y'all. Till the beat all. Party having people guaranteed to be like having a ball. Hey, we gonna do a little something like this, I say. I'm the rap promoter, I start to motor. Tour from New York to South Dakota. Ginger ale or root beer soda. Never get the girls with the underarm motor. Put me on water, I'm a good floater. When I run for press, you better be a voter. Once knew a girl by the name of Rhoda. I watched Star Wars just to see Yoda. A R2-D2 driving down the BQ. When I buy Franks, I make sure they Hebrew. When I'm entertained and love to treat you, love to see a girl in the night that's see-through. Take it to the crib, turn on the beta. Watch a good flick by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe Commando or the Terminator. Peace party people, see you later, Big Daddy. My man, my mellow, get on the mic, cause you know you eat jello.
Check it out, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on. Well, it's the Kane in the flesh. Of course I'm fresh. Oh, you thought that I was rotten? I beg your pardon. To me, getting paid and getting busy fall together. So a man of my avion, never could I be weak. While I'm rather unique, I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique that I be using and not many can manage. So a brother like me, I do damage just by picking up the mic to go solo. I cold turn the party on out, and oh yo, I get physical, mystical, very artistical, giving party people something funky to listen to. That's why the other MCs can't swing long. I stomp them out just like I was King Kong, stepping on roaches. I get ferocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I go on and on and on and until a bright Shirley Murdoch morning. Cause I'm a pimp, hear the primp, just the imp terror, bringing much terror in your era. I'm ready, willing, and I'm able to bust the move. Never use a barbershop, I got my homeboy spoon. Cooling out with the clippers right around the way to keep a fresh cameo cut every day. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that other that. It's like that, y'all. Cause I'm the prosecutor, taking a stand, and I'm cross-examining you, my man. The judge and jury, releasing my fury. The verdict that I've reached for you is rather blurry. You see, the name Kane is superior to many people. It means king, Asiatic, nobody's equal. I hate to brag, but damn, I'm good. And if mics were a gun, I'd be Clint Eastwood. And if rap was a game, I'd be MVP. Most valuable poet on the MIC. Or if rap was a school, I'd be the principal. Oh, f it, the Kane is invincible. To be specific, I may die one day, but my rhymes will remain like a hieroglyphic. It's a certain special skill that takes much practice. I got it good, apparently you lack this. So in turn, sit back and learn. Listen close, this is for your own concern. Let me show you exactly how it's properly done. Lights, camera, action. A rap pro, do a show, good to go. Also, cameo, afro, Virgo, domino, I go Rambo, Gigolo, Romeo. Friday night, spend money on a hotel to get a good night's sleep. I'm keeping in step. Now do I come off? Yeah.
Anything goes when it comes to all.
Now somebody's going to work tonight, Freddie.
Come on, pimpin' ain't easy.
Hey now.
Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Come on now, pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you got 11, 12, 13. Start your age, 14, 15, 16. The pubic stage. Like an apple, like a cherry, like a peach, like a plum. Let me.
Audacity All-Stars. at its finest. I gotta rewind that.
Now,
1,
somebody
2,
gonna
3,
work
4,
that
5. Wow.
Hey, now.
Greg Nice. My life's like a fairy tale.
Hey, now.
9, 10, then you got 11, 12, 13, start to age, 14, 15, 16, the pubic stage. Like an apple, like a cherry, like a peach, like a plum. Let me get off this virgin before I come. Pick up my pants and thump and thump. I think I'll call up Juicy, she'll give me some. Watch out, I'm dripping live scum. I said, damn, I love the way I make my body roller. Especially when the Gucci's on birth controller. Lift her up just like a pickup truck. Then I sat her down and we started the fuck. Made whoopee, made whoopee. Yo, I hope this time I don't make a cookie. Brothers everywhere be calling me a rookie. Juice brother, Greg Nice from the old school. I'm on shit, I ain't no fool. Now anything goes when it comes to home because pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Oh, now pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Oh, no, pimpin' ain't easy. No, I say. Extra, here is a bachelor coming straight at ya. I see trim and bag it, take it home and rag it. The big daddy law is anti. That means no homosexuality.
You gotta bleep that.
Pants will make you see reality. And if you wanna see a smooth black Casanova, bend over. Cause I don't step when it comes to broads. The K&E, I'll go the whole 9 yards. There's no time for conversation, my dear. It's all I wanna hear. So let's make a move as I get smooth. Cause the purpose I serve is to soothe. I'm tall, dark, and handsome and all that junk. Even white girls be saying, ooh, Kane's a hunk. Even Puerto Rican girls be calling me Poppy. Some try to copy, but they look sloppy. So imitators that wanna step to a brother like me, lick my manure. Anything goes when it comes to home because pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy.
We letting Smooth B rock?
Go ahead.
I'm good to go when I'm like a gigolo. And when I used to be with Scott, I was a super hoe. But now I'm cooler and Kane and Greg and ICE. And if the girlies want my tip, they gotta pay a fee. I love boning, and all my friends, they will agree that when it comes to pimping hoes, it ain't easy. First name Smooth, last name B. When I'm boning a girl, I make them feel heavenly. I like to make them wait, and then make them beg. And when I take off my clothes, then I form a third leg. They rub it with oils and suck it with ice. Now I'm sweating. My mind is in paradise.
Anything goes when it comes to hoes because pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Wow.
Damn, I wish Bird was here, man. Bird be loving this shit right here.
Yeah, he loved the Audacity All-Star.
Yeah, can I say we don't even need a hobo vote on this one?
They talk about filler tracks in the chat. Like, listen, this is the best featured track, round number 5. We talking about Rest in Peace, Biz Markie. And the fact that Nice and Smooth are still here with us today is a thank goodness. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope. And again, they definitely represent collectively Audacity All-Stars. If you don't know who's talking about Nice and Smooth, 100. I used to think it was just Greg Nice. I'm 100% positive Smooth B is definitely.
Nah, I give Smooth a little grace. I give Smooth some grace.
You gave him a little. Let's just say he joined later in life. He definitely joined.
I give Smooth some grace. I give Smooth some grace.
Whatever. I'm just saying. Maybe it was also like Mason shit. Like he brought him in later. You know what I'm saying? He paid his dues. He made him come in. Like, hey, just pay the money. We're gonna be all right over here. And for those who don't know, Audacity All Stars is exactly what it sounds like. They're both Audacity All Stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. He said something about they pubic. It's like, bro, you're very, very close to getting shut down.
Wait. So did Sexy Red channel Greg Nice?
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh shit!
I'll try to. I'm gonna try to like narrow that down to more of a New York thing because we're gonna keep it in New York tonight. Ice Spice might have channeled a spirit of Greg Nice at some point. You know what I'm saying? So again, the Bronx in the building at all times. Shout out to the chat, hanging out with us on a Monday night. We're talking Big Daddy Kane. We just played the last round of music that we're gonna be playing this evening. We're not gonna play. We'll probably play some more music, but as far as the game is concerned,
we gotta play.
Who do you got? We're talking about best featured round. Just rhyming with the Biz going up against Pimpin' Ain't Easy. We're talking about Biz Marquis' involvement. We're talking about Nice and Smooth's involvement. Cool Breeze. Which one of these two records you going with, bro?
Can't go with the second one. I got to go with Just Rhyming with the Biz.
Just rhyming with the Biz. Okay, so we got one voting right there. So does anybody else agree with Cool Breeze?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm gonna have to go.
it's a one-sided event. Okay, no problem. So that's it. So what is it about Just Rhyming with the Biz versus Pimpin' Ain't Easy? What do you guys think about
It's a better song.
Yeah,
it?
thank you, Hobo. Yeah, just that's
Better
just basically
song,
it.
better rhymes, better beat. Just better.
But everything goes when it comes to Hope.
The Pimpin' Ain't Easy is a cool song. Like I understand the wow or the wow factor when
88,
it drops.
89? That
I
was
could
probably a
understand.
good look.
I could understand the wow factor, but I mean, the with Biz is just a better record, man. It's just a better record. I would have thought you would have picked something else off it's a Big Daddy thing, but you
I
know,
would love for you to tell me that other song right now.
I Get the Job Done is
He
a
went
dope
with
one.
feature. He went with feature.
I went with features, but again, I get the job done going up against Just Rhyming with the Biz.
All right.
You know, Trigger kind of sounds more like that off the first time, and nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear I'll Take You There. Let's be clear. Nobody want to hear I'll Take You There. There's definitely some skips on both albums. I love you, Daddy Kane. You getting his flowers, but there's some skips.
I like. I'll take you there. Huh?
Yeah, I don't understand you.
too.
I like it too. Staple singers, man.
No. The sample is the original is the original. The song is no. And then I remember when I forgot. First of all, I guess I don't even know if I even heard both these albums in the entirety.
I know you didn't. I know you didn't. You don't have to say that.
I know you did. Don't try to sell it like that. You know you did.
I'm telling you, so I'm keeping it real. Keeping it real. But when I heard The Day You're Mine, that one, I was like, wow.
I mean,
should have wait. Yeah,
wait.
I get it.
Follow it up. But if there was going to be a battle, it'd be that crazy record going up against Children Are the Future.
Nah.
Children are the future.
You could have done with the other one, to Be Your Man. You could have had
To Be Your Man. That was.
But I mean, those records were necessary back then.
You could have done the R&B.
But they're talking about specifically going up against Rhyming with the Biz. They're saying.
Not against that.
If you did something for the ladies round.
Yeah, and he said, "Don't do Greg like that." Like what? You heard the same verse I heard. So what are we talking about here? Like 1, 2, 3. You didn't remember? I'll play it back for you one time. No, but we love Greg Knight. Here's the thing: Audacity All Stars is not. It's funny. We know it's funny, but we love everybody on that list. We're very select. You can't just be whacking on that list. It's not about being. It's not even about being whack. We've talked about it. It's about being like holy shit, your style's so audacious that it's like you exceed. Like it's not about being lyrical. It's about almost everything else but the lyrical ability.
It's simplistic.
Some of it's simplistic. Some of it's like really in your face. Some of it is funny. Some of it's like makes no sense. But you're still like, oh, this shit's hot. Why? You know what I mean? It's like that. What is this about?
Is it good? He playing the sax, huh?
One of my favorite, you know.
I like to max.
But he didn't play the sax.
He didn't play the sax.
He didn't play the sax. That's the problem. That's the problem with us as a people. We just let shit go. You know what I'm saying? It should have been a remix, and they should have addressed that. But again, Old Spice is horrendous. That's crazy. We figured out what the results were in this room. For those keeping count, like I said, round number 5. We're not going to announce the winner just yet. We're just going to announce the winner of the round. Basically went to Just Rhyming with the Biz. What were the results in the chat? Because again, you guys got a chance to vote as well. Just Rhyming with the Biz going against Pimpin' Ain't Easy. Best featured round. Biz and Nice and Smooth involved. What were the results? Hobo.
100% for Just Rhyming with Biz.
There you go. Same thing like this room right here. I mean, it goes without saying, if you've been keeping score of the evening, throughout the evening, you know, we've been talking Big Daddy Kane, long live the Kane versus It's a Big Daddy thing. Again, just to celebrate the man, you know, shout out to Max B for giving us the inspiration to pull the trigger on this episode, which is long overdue, by the way.
Yeah, he got to watch this episode.
Yeah, the episode was long overdue. I don't know if I want to give props to Max B, man. He's on his because he's on his own publicity stunt with saying that he doesn't understand who Kane is, man. I don't want to give that man
you being in your artistic bag, you know, inspiration comes from, you never know where it comes from. So it inspired this event right now tonight. Like I said, Big Daddy Kane episode, long live the Kane versus It's a Big Daddy thing. And when it comes down to the winner over all these 2 debut projects, these 80s, they came out in the 80s, and we're talking about it in 2026, 1988 and 1989. And in 2026, we're still talking about this man's music, still celebrating this man's music, jumping all over the place when the man's music came on tonight. Let's give it up one time for tonight's winner. Long live the Kane, Big Daddy Kane. Give it up one time for the debut project. Tonight's winner.
Yo, and real quick too, that just rhyming with the biz. How many times has that been sampled? Man?
Jesus, yo, so many times, dude. So many
parts.
So many parts.
It's when you're listening to the record now, going back to the original. I don't know about for you, Scan, but for me, it's kind of difficult trying to keep up with my mind with how many. Like, all right, wait,
Yeah.
like, wait, hold on a second.
A lot of going like this. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the roller
Another
dice
one.
starts flying. Like,
Another
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, you are right.
They were very much. He was very much sampled. Shout out P Rock. P Rock is definitely
P Rock, Buck Wild too.
Buck Wild.
Yeah, Buck Wild is a lot
Scratched the
too.
hell out of a bunch of Juice Crew records. So very, very cool that we see the the full circle of that hip hop situation right there. Yeah, we just wanted to talk about Big Daddy Kane, man. That man is still alive, still doing his thing. I know Triple C is it. I got you, Triple C. Relax.
No, I'm just saying.
We gonna play that shit though. We gonna play it though, right? We gonna play.
Jay-Z was inspired by Kane.
I just getting ready to say that Triple C.
So
Like,
many
like,
people,
like
yes.
Kane, your favorite rappers were influenced by Big Daddy Kane. Let's be clear.
Right.
Let's be clear about that.
There is a large amount of respect that goes to anybody really involved, like I said, in help start the foundation of what we call this hip hop thing. Like I said, 88, 89, very pivotal years. Some will argue 88 is one of the most important years in hip hop. And I think it's very kind of true at this point in time. Like I said, you got projects like this, artists like this, producers like this, labels like this starting to do their thing that early on in the 80s. And again, it's part of just regular,
Yeah, man. That
everyday air in the music nowadays, right? It's even had its own children. Like I said, there's all different types of hip hop now, all different types.
that
And again, it's
88
cool though.
My fault. Jules, just no, I was gonna say that 88 to like let's say 91 era, man. A lot of gods and earths, a lot of
Yes.
knowledge talk, a lot of bars, and also too. Remember 88 to like 91. This is like the peak of like the crack era. You know what I mean? Like, which also has another influence on the music. Outside of what's going on, because that also. It also has a different effect on what's going on. That's also another thing that people have to take into account. Like, you have the music, and then you have socially what's going on outside, and that's kind of leading into all these different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point. The chat is talking about we should do a Queen Latifah stream. I think we did.
We not just her. We did.
No, yeah.
She was
Latifah
involved in certain conversations. Okay. Yeah, she might have been like in one of our Tommy Boy episodes or
Nah, What, it wasn't Tommy Boy. What it was?
I mean,
the,
she might have come up like at least one song. though.
Yeah, came up with the ladies, some lady stuff.
the ladies.
Yeah,
But
like-
what was the other? There was another battle that we did though.
Wasn't it Latifah versus Light?
Ooh, I think that is.
No, but did she
sounds
come? She
familiar.
came up. Latifah came up in like a couple episodes because of the Tommy Boy and the ladies, and like she came up in a few
Yeah,
episodes.
because we even talked about the Give Me Body.
We never talked about like we never dissected
Give me
a Latifah
body.
project.
That's my shit right
We
there.
might need to give Latifah her own episode. I'm with that.
Her first album is still fire to me. I'm sorry, bro.
I agree. Me too.
That first album is
Yeah.
still fire.
I still
Which
play
is
that.
89. That's 89 too.
Matter of fact, we did do a Latifah battle. Hold on. It sounds so familiar. I'm gonna check it out right now.
That was
Which
my
one?
shit.
Just another day. Just another day is still fire.
That was still my shit.
Fire. That's still that's still the
and-
shit.
And in Prodigy, I'm surprised that Jules didn't jump on this. And then Prodigy turned around and made it a gangster ass fucking rendition of it, paying homage to it on his HNIC.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that shit.
we did Queen Latifah versus MC Light.
Okay.
Okay, we did.
We
Okay.
did, All Hail the Queen versus All Eyes on This.
Damn.
All Eyes on This? Eyes on
Yeah.
When did we do that? 88?
The Triple C.
The equivalent to 88 in our circle would be 23.
So not that long ago.
At least 3 years ago. Yeah.
Damn, was it that long ago?
It says 2023. I'm like,
You hear that, people?
Damn.
We've been around. Come on.
we've been around. So yeah, so check out our Latifah episode on our YouTube channel. Like I said, go check us out. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes.
We got a lot of episodes
We
actually.
have a lot of episodes. Yeah, we have a lot of cool shit in there. Again, we try to bring it up at the clips, But we definitely have full episodes on there. Again, and if you've never seen our YouTube stuff, I think you'd be surprised that it don't look like this. I'll tell you that much. There's a lot more sauce that Triple C be cooking up in that kitchen back there.
We got a lot of good episodes too. A lot of
do.
your favorites. A lot of good stuff.
We do get a couple of surprise guests from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
We do okay.
Every now and then.
We do
Every
okay.
now and then. All right.
We does all right. We does all right. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for editing purposes. If you know what that means, you just hang out for a little while. We're not going anywhere, but we are gonna wrap things up. We want to say thank you guys for joining us on a Monday night as we
always.
For the last, again, 3, maybe 4 years, like we've been talking about. We love doing this shit with you guys. Check us out on a Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anything hip-hop related. Who do you got? Tasting menus, dissections, live reactions, which we're going to be doing a lot more of. Is there a particular album that's coming out this month of June that you guys in the chat think we need to be doing a live reaction to? And keep in mind, we want something that everybody kind of enjoys. Don't fucking throw me the most underground shit that only you know.
Oh, man.
Not you.
Can we do the underground shit? How can we do some underground shit?
We could do underground shit, but don't fucking give me the local rapper from the fucking, around the way.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I was gonna say, my man Jay Sos with the Raw Report.
I don't know what you just said.
That's fucked up.
Fucked up.
You see your man Jay something with
Jay Sos, the one who was on the freestyle with us. The one who was on the freestyle with Styles P over there at the Strain.
Oh, Jay Sos.
Yeah. Oh, see. Oh, yeah. Oh. Shout out to my man Jay Sos. That's home team right there, man.
Thinking. Just put a cassette. Look at Latifah. She said, "You talk about a flavor. I got enough flavor to make grapefruit sweet."
Whoa.
Latifah, I think, has finally come out. Not that we didn't know, and not that we even cared, but I think she's finally come out about her personal home life. Shout out to her for feeling that comfortable because.
I think the wife is fly.
She has a beautiful family. Period.
30
her
years
kid's
late.
beautiful. Her wife is very pretty. Like,
This guy said 30 years late.
yeah, like super late. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, man, she do what she want. It
what she want.
ain't none of our business.
Nope.
Yeah, that's true.
Queen Latifah's done a lot for the culture and doesn't owe us an explanation at all. And like I said, we don't even care.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like we didn't know either.
That's the thing.
Somebody gave
what was that chick's name and set it off? Like, damn, you played her real good. Like, real good.
Yeah,
there's gonna be a producer in a few years coming out.
Her role.
Well, there's gonna be a producer in a few years that's gonna come out. And his name is Manny Fresh, and he.
Oh,
that's fucked up. Yeah, Jules, I'm not even.
Resemble each other.
Her role in Chicago. Her role in Queen Latifah's role in Chicago was absolutely amazing.
I thought that was Manny Fresh. That's Queen Latifah.
Yeah, the views and opinions of Jules are those of him and his stupid ass only. Does not reflect anybody else on the staff.
Hey, now.
Don't be scared.
Exactly.
Don't be scared. Latifah's Jamaican. Yeah, I think so. She does the patois. I've heard her do the patois before. But I've also heard her do "Give Me Body."
That's my
Give
shit,
me
man.
Body. Queen Latifah. Is that the name of that shit? Give Me Body.
Shit. It's coming to my house.
That's right.
And would definitely be on the hip hop house version whenever we get that finally done.
I thought we.
There you go.
Give me body.
Hold on.
Put your Braveheart makeup on.
Yo. Trip.
Welcome into my queendom. Come on. When it comes to lyrics, I bring them. In spring, I sing and fall. I call out to all the.
You do need to.
They glaze me, man. They glaze me every time. Every time I go into their neighborhood, they glaze me.
The glazing with the Sylvester in the back is crazy.
I thought you talking about Kane.
We wrap. I mean, oh shit, we didn't wrap it up yet. Pause. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Again, we're just hang out. If you're in the chat.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Out. We're gonna wrap things up for editing purposes. Thank you for joining us on Monday nights. We'd love to have these conversations and these back and forth with you guys and everybody reminiscing over this great music that we listen to. And we'll see you guys next Monday. Eats, Beats, and Rhymes. Everybody have a great week. Peace.
Peace.